This is what I got. Now this is a copy of a Browning SA-20, I think is what it is. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. It could be a SA-40. But anyway, it's a little takedown 22, semi-automatic. There's a funny story behind this. This is a Norinco, a Chinese made, but it just looked so good, and for the price of, we'll just say a couple of hundred beans, I picked it up. I have not had the opportunity to shoot it yet, but I did some reviews, or I did not. I looked at some reviews on this particular Norinco. Everybody speaks highly of it. They said even though it's Chinese made, it's this is one of the ones that they actually took their time with and put some quality into. And it looks good. I did look down the bore. It looks really good. Bore looks great. This thing really looks like it has been shot very little. There's no dings in the wood, no scratches, nothing. So I'm excited to get it out and ding it up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm excited to get it out and shoot it and see what it'll do. I forgot to mention what the story was with this Chinese-made Norinco. And I was picking it up and I could see the text on there. I'll see if I can get that in view for you. Hopefully this is showing up. But it says inner arms. It looks like Alex, Virginia. And I'm wondering if that's an abbreviation for Alexander, Virginia. I don't know. 22 TD for takedown. And on the other side, I saw where it said Norinco and then a space in China. So when we were looking at the gun, the man that had it, he said that's an inner arms 22. My friend that was with me, he said, Chinese made? He said, no, that's a inner arms. And my friend tried to explain to him that inner arms is an importer. They don't make guns. Even when we came back, I was looking at it, and I actually borrowed a magnifying glass and a light from him so that I could see the wording on the barrel. I said, I'm seeing something on here. My friend said, does it say Norinco? And I said, yes, it does. And he said, oh, well, yeah, it is. And I said, it says China right behind it. And the man that owned it, he still said, that's not a Chinese gun. I just kind of laughed to myself. It clearly says Norinco China on there. I'll see if I can't flip that over and we'll get a look at it. All right, come on, focus. All right, that's the caliber 22 LR. And come on, focus. Norinco China. So that's what I saw. Anyway, I know that Norinco made this gun. It is a direct copy of that Browning. And, you know, maybe one day I'll run across a Browning and get it. But for now, I got this one to play with. This is your takedown right here. You just unscrew it. This is your where you can charge it, and your rounds come out the bottom here. This is where you feed it, and the magazine is right there. You unscrew that. It's just a half turn, and it's a tube that will pull out, and then you drop your rounds in right there. You charge it by pulling that back and letting it go, and then you're off to the races. Now this barrel is actually tapped with a couple of screws, and there is a mount that you can put on here. You have to drift out your rear sight, but you can put a mount on there and actually put an optic on it. Now I've seen some that had the 3/8 inch rail cut into them. This one does not have that. So anyway, again, we'll finish up with the Norinco here. Norinco Takedown 22. The very first shots with the Norinco had a tin can. It didn't work. Try it again.
Hang on. Okay. Hi. There you go. Hi. Oh, that one really got it. Out of bullets.
The loading on this is it's a tube. I can't find the. There it goes. Now it's wanting to stay in there now. I've heard that this is supposed to be captured, but it came out all the way a while ago. And then the bullets just drop in this hole right here. Tin can. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm seeing the can or not.
Yep, you just hit it.
Ow, ow, oh.
Well, those empties are hot, aren't they?
Yeah. Felt like a bee sting.
Yeah, you're hitting it.
Oh, that was it. They go quick.
Yeah.
That barrel still feels, it is.
Did it loosen up?
Yeah. I can't do it when it's on there. Anyway, that's alright. It shoots. But yeah, I can, like doing that, you can feel the barrel wobble.
Yeah.
So, I gotta figure out, I'm wondering if that is under this, but this is loose. You see it?
Oh, okay.
This is loose. and that may be my stock screw. Feels like it is.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's
Still
not
loose.
wobbling now.
You may need a big screwdriver to do that.
I got it snug, but it may loosen up on me. Safety's off. That's a thin sight. A little high. Still high. There you go.
Yeah, it's a little shooter.
All right, this is the little Norinco 22 that we just shot. It's the 22 ATD is what the Norinco calls it. But if you look up Browning SA-20 in semi-auto 22s, that was a 1920 production that they made, and I think, if I'm correct, I went on the Browning site and they still make this gun, the Browning version of it. I could be wrong. They could have stopped just in the past few years, but you can definitely find them online used in all different grades. But anyway, this one's a Norinco, meaning it was made in China, and it shoots well. I had a couple little hiccups with it. The little screw back here, actually, that the feed tube our magazine goes into, is also the stock screw. So I had to tighten that up a little bit. It come loose, and I had to tighten the barrel up just a little bit, so everything's nice and tight on it. It shoots well. I've been shooting Federal Auto Match, and man, it ran them all without any hiccups whatsoever. So anyway, I got me a good little plinker. Now, as I stated before, I've got a couple of screws right here where I could put a mount on this thing if I wanted to. It's kind of like a cantilever. It mounts here, but it comes back right here to where you would mount your scope right in there. That's if you wanted to. I don't think I will. For a little plinker, those iron sights are fine with me. At least I was at 15 and 20 yards, I was hitting a tin can with it. So, fun little gun. Great little pickup at the gun show. I was wanting to say yard sale, but it was a gun show pickup.